Yeah, it's clear and audible.
Yeah. So where we stopped in the last session? The last session what we discussed about something like terminology, right? Okay. So these things we covered right last time. Anyone have any questions? We talked about what inputs are required to send a request to the server from client and server side their responsibilities, client side their responsibilities. Okay, in the client side how we can handle request and responses terminology wise it's called as ajax, where we can track request and responses in the network tab. Why we go for request headers? By using request headers what we can do, okay, we are going to tell something about the request. And what is response header? Why we go for response headers? If you want to tell something about response, then you can go with the response headers, where we can see the request and response headers in the browser in the network tab only, right? So request and response headers are in which format? Okay, that is like always in the object format, key value page or not. And there has one more thing we discussed, like the difference between SQL and no SQL. Okay, when you can go with the SQL database, when you can go with the no SQL database. When you can go with the no SQL database. Okay, these things we covered so far. Okay, any questions till now? Anyone have any questions? Hmm? No? Okay, let's go with one small requirement first, okay? So let me go to paint. Yeah, my current requirement is this one. So to do this requirement, there is multiple topics we are going to cover as part of this requirement. First of all, try to understand the requirement. Very simple, general requirement only. So I have the registration form already we discussed it, right? So I have the registration form. Okay, the registration form which contains name and phone number, and finally I have like a register button. Register is the button. Now whenever you click on the register button, my requirement is like just I want to store this data within the MongoDB database. Okay, so for that the procedure tell me first, okay, we needed to store the data on database. Okay, now here my client application not able to directly communicate with the database server, so that we need some middleware is required. So my client application, you can say this is like a browser. Okay, you can say this is like a browser. Okay, my browser communicate with who? My browser communicate with my server side application. My server side application is going to communicate with my DB and give the response back or not. This is the requirement just I want to finish. As part of this requirement, there is multiple topics we are going to cover. Okay. So if it is only the requirement, if somebody given, how we can start this requirement? If it is only the requirement somebody given, how we can start this requirement? Anyone? General question. Okay, somebody given this requirement, respect of technology, any technology, okay, you can use it. But how we can start it?
First, we are
First,
create client application.
yeah, you can start with any one of these applications, right? First of all, this is my browser. It is running in my local machine. My Node.js also may run in the local machine or some other machine. My DB also runs somewhere, right? So in general, these all applications should run in one server or not. Okay, either it is like individual server within the same server. These all applications supposed to be run or not. Then only, right? We can communicate. Server is nothing but what? It's a simple, okay, one mission, that's it, which is not like shutdown. Okay, so if you come to the database, okay, if you come to this database, okay, this particular one supposed to be run in one server or not, then only my server application communicate with this database. So it should run in one server or not. This data DB should run in one server or not. Server is nothing but one mission, that's it, don't think more. So if you come to SQL or no SQL, the process is what? First, if you want to install either SQL software or either you work with SQL or no SQL, first of all you need like one server. Server is nothing but one mission to install your software. Once you have one server, in this server means in this mission, you have to install that particular software. If it is like no SQL, install MySQL software. Once you install this MySQL software, it's supposed to be run in that particular mission. You have to run it. So first you have, okay, one mission. You should have one mission. In that mission you have to install the software, either it is like open source or commercial, whatever it may be. Just you need to get it and install it and run it. Now you can say up to here, my MySQL server is running, my MySQL running in one server, my MySQL is running in one server. Once it is running, now you can say, okay, what you have to do? Now you can say what you have to do. See this, you have to create the databases or not. You have to create the databases. Okay, any number of databases you can create. The next one is like what? You have to create the collections. You have to create the collections. The next one is like you have to create the documents. When, if it is like no SQL, if it is like SQL, server is common. Okay, install. Okay, here MongoDB, you can say Mongo. Here MySQL, you can run it, database and table and rows. Yes or no? So first of all, I want to create one MongoDB server. Okay, one server is required. Inside that one MongoDB software I needed, and I want to create the database. Inside the database, I want to create the collection. Inside that collection, I want to store this data as like a document. First of all, I want to complete this one. Okay, now you can install MongoDB software in your local machine. That is one approach. But in the cloud, we have, okay, some service providers over there. They are going to give you, okay, this particular MongoDB software, okay, and some space to you. They provided you one server for free of cost in the cloud. That there is a no need of this kind of setup. Just directly go with the cloud server. Okay, not like my local machine. I want to use like a cloud machine only. So let me do that particular Mongo setup first. So did you create mongodb.com? I asked you, right? Mongodb.com one, what I can say, account. Anyone created mongodb.com? Did you create? Okay, if you not create, just create this account. Okay, if mongodb.com is the official website, just create an account in the mongodb.com. Create an account in the mongodb.com. This is the one. And the next one is like, I want to deploy this code in future. For further purpose, I want to maintain this code in the version control. That version control is like github.com. Okay, github.com. These two accounts you can create. If you're not already working, people who is working, they know, okay, they can, okay, they already may have the account. So just create the account, github.com. The next one is like to deploy this one, create an account in the vercel.com. Okay, these three accounts, these all are like free of cost only, open source only. Just create an accounts. Okay, one is like MongoDB, another one is like GitHub, the next one is like Vercel. The next one is like Vercel. Okay. Up to you, okay. So once you have an account in the MongoDB, just click on the sign in. Okay, see, I want to create, I want to do the setup, Mongo setup in the cloud. Okay, you can log in. You can log in. See, I have already account. If you don't have, simply you can go with either Google or GitHub. So GitHub account you can create. Okay. Next. Okay. Just I created externally. You can use the single sign-ons also. So once you logged in, the user interface, the UI is looks like this. The actual user interface is looks like this once you logged in. So what is the next one? Once you logged in, the user interface is looks like this. What is the next one? You have to create the procedure wise. You needed like one mission or not. You needed like one mission. In that mission, MongoDB software should be there. That should up and run. Okay, and then you can create the database and columns and everything or not. So here, the procedure wise, once you logged in successfully, first of all, can you create one project? Okay, high level. Okay, just create one project. So how we can create a project, okay, now see, there is a left side one drop down is there. Here I already created like multiple projects here. I already created like multiple projects here. So can we create one project? Can we create one project? Just click on the new project. Click on the new project. Okay, just create one project. My project is like node. Okay, 7 a.m. is my project. Now here you can give some keys for identification purpose, just like a tags. Okay, it is like an optional. Okay, no need of that, just you can click on it. The project owner is always logged in user, so that no, okay, here no chance to change it. Okay, if you want to invite any other users to this project, okay, if you want to give the permissions, okay, you can add that Gmail account. Okay, I am only the person, just I don't want to give the permission, then don't fill this one. Just create the project. Just create the project. Now my project is ready. My project is ready. It's like high level, you need to create a project. Now onwards it is going to start our actual things. Now see, you needed one mission. Okay, you needed one mission, so that here, now see this, there has one option is there, create cluster. Create a cluster. What is cluster? Server clusters, these all are like terminology wise. Cluster also one mission only. But the thing is what, single mission, group of missions or multiple missions, the difference is what, single, only one mission is there, it is work for one cause. Here cluster is nothing but multiple missions are there, they are working for the same cause. A group of missions are there. Okay, it's like a kind of rack, there is a group of missions are there. Those all missions work for the same cause. What is that cause? Whoever create an account in the mongodb.com, these all missions provide, okay, some service to the users. These all missions provide some service. These all missions allocated some space to them. These missions work for the same cause. Okay, to allocate the missions to the MongoDB users. That the reason, terminology wise, we can say cluster. Cluster is nothing but group of missions or multiple missions work for the same cause. You can say like that. Okay. Now you can do create a cluster. Just click on it. Okay, here, now see, M10, okay, $0.08 per hour, $0.011 per hour. Okay, now multiple options are there. Just you can create instead of this, okay, just create like a free trial. Okay, just create free trial. Now here, if you observe the storage wise, 10 GB storage, RAM 2 GB, this is like what? Mission configurations only, right? Your RAM, your hard disk, this is what? Your CPU, this is like what? Mission configurations only or not? So I want to choose a free forever. They allocated the hard disk is like 512 MB, and RAM is like a shared RAM they are going to provide you. Okay, and the CPU also they provide like a shared only. It's a kind of free version. Okay, just you can select this one. Now the cluster name, okay, you can give your mission name. Okay, just you can say node 7a, any name you can give it. My mission name. The next one is like this is space somebody has to provide, right? The RAM or hard disk, somebody has to provide or not. So the service provider who provides you the mission, the AWS people, the MongoDB.com tie up with these people. My AWS people provided a mission, Google Cloud people provided a mission, Azure people, Microsoft people provided a mission. Okay, like this different service providers are there. Those people are ready to provide you the mission for free of cost. Still you are in this step one only. We are creating a mission for us. Any one of the service provider we can choose, and a nearby region you can choose. Okay, India, the Pune, there has a data center. Here they provided you one mission to you. They provided you one mission with this configuration or not. With this configuration, now you can give the identity for this mission. Give some tags, and then do okay the mission all set up. Okay, you choose the mission name you selected, and the service provider also you selected, so you can do the create deployment. Okay, now the mission gets created. Once the mission created, okay, now for example your mission you can take it, you are going to add some, okay, security purpose, okay, username and password, right? So for my cloud mission which is given by the Azure people, you can give, okay, some username and password. Okay, just create your user. Got my point? Now for now just you can close it. For now just close it. Now see what which steps we completed. Means my mission created. Which mission? Okay, Azure people provided one cloud mission you created or not. That is not the local. Okay, it's like a cloud mission created. Okay, who is the provider? Azure people provided. My mission configurations are what? 512 MB RAM. Okay, 512 MB hard disk. Okay, my RAM is like shared one. My CPU also shared one or not. So one mission created. Whenever the mission gets created, you create an account in the MongoDB, right? So in that mission, in the background, okay, my Mongo people install the MongoDB software. Okay, in their missions already the software is like installed only. Okay, that kind of missions only they provide for us. So that mission created, in that mission MongoDB software installed, and that is always up and run. So up to here we completed. Okay, you created a mission means that in that mission already MongoDB software installed by them, and run it. So up to here we completed. What is the next step? Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So up to here, done. The next step is what? What is the next step? You need to create a database. In that database, you need to create the collection. In that collections, you need to add some documents, right? So here, see, this is your project. In this project, this is my cluster is nothing but in this is my mission. Now there has an option is there, add data is there. Just click on this add data. Whenever you click on the add data, now see, create the database, create via application, create via Mongo shell. Like this, multiple options are there. Just go with the start of the first one. Now see, it is asked for database. My database name is like school management system, and my collection name is like students. Like this, you can add it. Got my point? And finally, create the database. Finally, create the database. Now, how many steps completed? You created a server. And then MongoDB software installed. That is running. You created a database. In that database, you created a collection also. Now, if you observe here, now see, there has a database SMS is created, and the collection is like what? Students collection is created or not? Yes or no? Now, my collection contains what? My collection contains what? Fun. My
Data.
collection contains what? Documents, right? Data. Data is like in the which format? The documents format. Documents is nothing but it's like a key value pairs only, right? Now, if you observe here, see the complex data structure, it's a kind of key value pairs or not. So if you want to insert a document, now see, click on this insert document. There has underscore id is there. It's a kind of primary key. Okay, it's a kind of unique identity for every document. So here you can mention what is the key. Okay, name is the key, and my first student name is like s1. I want to add one more. Okay, add one more field after this one. Okay, my phone number is there. Okay, here my phone number is something like this. Now you can mention the type. The name type is this one, and this type is like just you can mention like integer. Okay, like this you can insert the document manually, but in future I don't want to do it manually. I want to go through your application or not. Now see, the entire things are done or not. Your setup is completed or not. See, you created a server provided by whom? Azure people. In that server is nothing but mission. In that mission already who installed MongoDB? My MongoDB people. MongoDB.com is there now. Okay, you create account, right? Those people will take care of your MongoDB installation and everything, and it is up and running. In that I created what? One database. You can create any number of database. I created like one database. In that database, what do you have? Collections. Any number of collections you can create. In that collection, you can write any number of documents or not. Yes, no? If you want to create one more database, okay, enter your database name. Hospital management system. Doctors. Just create. Okay, there has one more database is like created or not. Okay, total how many databases are there? My HMS is like one database, there has one collection. My SMS is like one database, there has one collection. Which one is like you want to use? Just click on that one. That is like highlighted or not. That is like highlighted or not. Okay, in the SMS database, there is a student collection. In the student collection, okay, there has a document is there. Agreed? But the thing is, if you want to, okay, check, okay, any users or any students are like registered or not registered. For that purpose, every time you need to go to mongodb.com and you need to log in into that application, and then you have to come to, okay, this project, and then you have to come to your database and check the collection. It's like a somewhat lengthy process or not. For that purpose, in the market, as a end user, if you want to connect with the DB server, as a end user, if you want to connect with your database servers, okay, I am the user, just I want to connect with your MongoDB server. Okay, directly I want to connect it. I don't want to log in all these things every time. So if you want to connect with the DB server, okay, there has some tools, some softwares are there. One of the software to connect with your MongoDB server, that software is what? Compass. Mongo Compass. Okay, this is like a software. It is like a UI tool, GUI tool to connect with your MongoDB server. Okay, for that, no need to log in every time. So as an end user, for best, okay, better performance, okay, user experience, just I want to go with this tool, and this tool is going to connect with your MongoDB server. Whatever you want to do the operations in this particular one, okay, directly in the server, the same operations you can do through Mongo Compass also. So that, can you do one more thing? Can you install one of the software, okay, Mongo Compass, in your missions? MongoDB Compass. Now see, Compass, the GUI for MongoDB. Okay, this is like a tool. Okay, for example, if you want like there has different tools are there. One of the tool is like MySQL Workbench is the tool to connect with your MySQL or not. DB Viewer is there. It's a tool. It's a universal tool to connect with any DB server. DB Viewer. Now, a free universal database tool, by using this tool, you can connect with different databases. You can connect with your different databases by using this. It's also a free open source only. You can try this one too, to connect with your different databases. They support some of the database, some are not. Okay, now see the NoSQL database supports like what? MongoDB, Cassandra, Redis, CoachDB. Okay, these all it's supported or not. Commercial. Okay, the free version is there, commercial also there. Okay, in the free version, they supported for what? MySQL, SQL Server, PostgreSQL. Okay, so that these database it supports, but for NoSQL they not support. Okay, for free version, but commercial it's like support. Okay, so that commercial we not go with this one. That the reason, just go with the MongoDB Compass. Once you install the MongoDB Compass, how it is looks like in your local machine, you know, see this is the way it is looks like. The icon is like MongoDB. Okay, MongoDB Compass icon is this one. Now just click on it. Now see, this is your MongoDB Compass user interface. Now I want to add a new connection or not. So connect with which MongoDB server? I want to connect with node 7 AM. Okay, this is my what? This is my project. Leave it. In the project, this is the cluster. You need to connect with the mission, right? So this is the cluster or not. Now, to this cluster, if you observe here, there has multiple options or there. There has one of the option called as a connect is the option. Connect. If I click on the connect, now see there has a driver. So you access your data through tools. Either Compass you can, either Shell you can, either MongoDB for VS Code and Atlas SQL. Multiple tools are there. I prefer like Compass to connect. Okay, now here download Compass, they provided one option. I already downloaded. The second step is like what? Okay, to connect with your MongoDB server. My MongoDB server is running in some location. That location address they provided or not. Now let's copy this one. Now once you copy, now you can come here, add a new connection. Okay, here whatever the URL connection string is there, just paste it. But here VTS is your username. Your password is what? Your password also VTS you provided. You can give some name. Okay, you can give some name, node 7 AM, something like this. You can give any name you can give. Just you can save and connect. Now see here, my node 7 AM, there has one green dot is there. It can represent, it can indicates like you are currently using, okay, currently activate this node 7 am, node 7 am db server. You connected with this server. In the server, multiple databases are there. See, your sms database and hms database, whatever you created, you are able to see. Along with this, there are some physical default databases also they provided or not. That's okay, fine. Now, the SMS, if you open, we have the collection called as a students collection. My student collection contains the document or not. Both are like in sync or not. In the HMS, okay, there is a doctors is the document. Okay, here you can, okay, you not install any documents. That's the reason, just you can leave it. Like this, okay, you can use compass. Now, if it is like a compass, just you can close it. Just simply you can close it. Tomorrow, if you want, no login, nothing is required. Just you can open the compass. Already the connection string is like set up. Now let's go to the node 7 am. Just do connect. That's it. Okay, now it's like connected or not. Now which database and which collection, which documents you want to do. Okay, you can just check it. Like this, you can use MongoDB Compass tool to connect with your what? MongoDB server. Now onwards, just at the time of creation, okay, there is no other option. You have to go and create the cluster, create the database and all these things. Okay, database you can create directly from here also. Directly you can create from here also. Now see here, okay, you can create one more database or not. You can create. Got my point? Okay, you can create like, okay, college management system, CMS, okay, here, okay, staff, okay, like this, you can create the database. Any number of databases you can create. Whenever you created here, that should be synced, that should be synced here or not. Now see, browse collections. Now how many databases supposed to be there? There has 3 databases there. CMS is there, HMS is there, and SMS is there. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, then. There is one more change is required. What do you know? Let's go to your cluster. See, this cluster, this server, you can connect with outside, right? Connect from outside. This is the server. My Mongo Compass is acting like a client. We are connecting with the, okay, connecting this server from outside or not. So whenever you connect, there are some restrictions or there here. Okay, it is allow you to connect with this IP address only. See this. That means this is my local IP address. Okay, it is allow from my Mongo Compass, which is running in my local machine. Okay, from this IP address only, if the client send a request, that is allowed. Okay, from outside, if you send a request also, it is not allowed. Now, tomorrow, if you shut down my mission, tomorrow this IP address may change. You know that one. Local IP address is going to change. At that time, my connection is like failed. So I don't want to hard code this IP address. So that you can do one small kind of setup. You click on network access. You can click on network access. Now, if you observe here, okay, it includes your current IP address. Okay, security wise, if you want to restrict my MongoDB server, want to connect with my particular missions only, then that time you can go with this one. But I want to connect from anywhere, then that time you can add one more IP address, allow access from anywhere. Now it is not like specific IP, just do confirm. Just do confirm. Now 0.0 it's not specific IP, it is allow you to connect from anywhere. Now this one you can delete it. This one you can delete it. Done. Now it takes some time to make it like an active. Okay, this particular change you can do it. This particular change you can do it. Now see, it is like an active. It can connect from anywhere or not. It can connect from anywhere. That setup you can do it. Okay, so once it is done, okay, tomorrow onwards, no need to log in. Done, close it. Okay, this one also, okay, just close it. I don't want. Okay, tomorrow onwards, just I want to go with what? Tomorrow onwards, just I want to go with what? My Mongo Compass only or not? Agreed? How to do the setup? On any questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions? Hmm? Same like that in the cloud in future, I'm going to tell you. Okay, now you are using like a MongoDB server now. Okay, it's like Mongo cloud, right? Okay, I want to create like one AWS account or something else. Okay, in that AWS account there has the relational database they are going to support. I'm going to create like a MySQL database. I want to connect with your MySQL workbench. Once my MySQL database and everything is like okay, connected, then you can, yes, you can insert the data and everything or not. So MySQL also you can get it from cloud for free of cost. Okay, from AWS, different service providers over there. AWS you can use it. Hello, okay, so for good. Any questions, anyone? Okay then. Okay, once it is done, now the next step is what is our next step? This part completed. Now only this part you completed, this part you completed. Now who connect with your MongoDB server? Now application wise, think in the application flow. Who
Server.
connect? My node application or not, my backend application or not, my server side application or not? Yes or no? So I want to create one server side application in my local only. For now I want to run in the local. So I am only the person want to develop this application. Okay, that application whenever try to use by outside people, then that time I'm going to deploy it. So far I am only the one person while developing that application. I am only the one person as like a user. Yes or no? So that I want to create this application in my local machine. I want to create this application in my local machine. Now if you want to create an application to perform some operations on my database by using the node, already I told you node is like it's a matter of environment to run your JS file outside the browser or not. So node provides you the environment to run your JS file outside the browser, but you need some extra stuff is like connect with the database and perform required operation. For that you have to write some code and everything or not. For that purpose, in the market there has one more module is there. That module you can say like a express, most popular module. Okay, is like an express which is used for to perform some operations on the database. Okay, it is completely work with the node. Okay, we write our express code in the JS. The JS has to run outside the browser. So who helps to run the JS outside the browser? My node or not. So that's the reason this is the best combination is like node with express. Okay, so I want to create one simple basic skeleton of your node with express application. That is my next thing. So how we can create node with express application? Okay, for that, okay, simply already node installed in your machines or not? Already node installed in your machine or not? Installed, right? So if you want to create one simple express application, okay, you have to make your express command is available in your machine. So how we can make it available? Okay, so node should install node software, install it. Once you install the node software, my node package manager is available or not? Node package manager is available. Okay, node software, how we can install? Either node you can, or nvm also you can use it or not? Nvm. Now once you install that node software, okay, check for the express. By default express command is not available. Okay, how we can check it? Just type express. Okay, not available by default. If not available, express is not like a software to install it. It is like just make okay, run by running some commands, make that express is available. Which commands has to run? Npm install -g express. The next one is like npm install -g express generator. These two commands you have to run in your command prompt. These two commands you have to run in your command prompt. Understood, everyone? First you have to install node software. Already you install. Okay, I want to make my command express is available in my mission. Okay, last time nodemon make it available or not? Same like this express I want to make it available. For that purpose you need to run the two commands, npm install -g npm node package manager install this particular module system level global. Node package manager install this express generator system level global. Npm install -g express generator. Once my express is available, you can go to your workspace with the command prompt. There you can run the command called as express. Your application name is whatever. Okay, SMS server application. Okay, whenever you run this one after express is available, now my SMS server one folder gets created in your workspace. Inside the folder there has some files and folders gets created. Now we are going to work on that files and folders. That is the thing. This is the small setup, you have to do it. Configuration you can say. Understood everyone? Okay, first node nvm. Okay, node nvm installed or not? In my machine it's available. So open the command prompt. Okay, so npm available or not? If it is available means my node installed. Okay, if not, you can install it. Now done. Now you can close it. After that, go to your workspace. Okay, go to your workspace. Where is my workspace? Now let's go to VTS trainings. Here is my node. Okay, here. Okay, just I want to go with. Okay, one. Oh, what is this test? Nothing is there, no? My okay. Application one. Okay. In this application one, just open the command prompt. Open the command prompt. Okay, first check express is available or not available. Now see here express is available. That the reason there has some files and folders gets created. Okay, make sure. Okay, express is available or not. Express is not available, then what you have to do? Come on, what you have to do? Npm install -g express. This command you can run it. This command you can run it. Once it is done, you can run one more command. Already, okay, in my mission, those commands are available, so there is no issue. After that, okay, you can do like express. Okay, another command also you can install it. Okay, once it is done, express your application name. What is my application name? What is my application name? Any name you can give it. Express, okay, school management system server app. SMS server. Okay, now if you click on this one, now if you go here, there has one folder SMS server created. In that folder, there has some files and folders created or not. This is our basic skeleton of your node with express application. Now we are going to work on this application to connect with the DB and perform required operations or not. So the basic skeleton you can get it. Nowadays no one like manually we are going to write your application skeleton or not, create your application skeleton or not. Most of the times it's like through commands only we can get the skeleton. You can do the required changes or not. Okay, now our next level goal is like for each and every folder, okay, there are some files are there, we are going to discuss something like each and every file and folder. Understood? Now, if you come here, go to the courses. Here is our notes. Okay, if you see the view content, okay, say this overview and features of Express. Okay, we are going to discuss this one. Set up an Express environment, create the basic Express application, the role of middleware Express, all these things. After that, we are going to create like what one get to put to post to perform some operations on this one. Okay, we updated this one. Okay, database integration. Okay, now see here build. Okay, and test REST endpoints using an Express. So with this, okay, just we are going to create some endpoints on application, build and testing, okay, GraphQL endpoints also. Okay, not only REST, GraphQL endpoints also. Now, in the GraphQL side, most important thing is like there has one microservices architecture is there, Apollo Federation architecture. Okay, that one also we are going to discuss. Okay, nowadays people are using like solely moving like GraphQL. Why? Because okay, it's like compare with this one very fast and flexible while retrieving the data. Now everything is like matters with the data only or not. Okay, now just you can go through this content. Okay, if you want me to add any other topics, I'll add it. Okay, just you can go to the courses, just go to the Node.js. Okay, now you can check okay this content. Okay, let me know you want me to add any other topics or not. Okay, just you can go through this. Okay. Okay, na? So till today, okay, all the videos I'm going to upload as like a demo videos. Okay, Monday onwards the link is going to change. Okay, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, okay, there is no sessions. Okay, so the next session is like 18. Friday we have a workshop session for data science. If you are interested, just you can join. Okay, the workshop session is like the difference between AI, ML, and DL and data science. Okay, this is our workshop session. Okay, 9 a.m. on 16th August. If you have okay, time, you can join this session. Okay, so our actual Node.js session will be on 18. Okay, so these 8 videos, you can see directly who enrolled this course. They can see those 8 videos, 8 or 9 videos, including today. Just you can go through those videos and go through that content. Let me know any topic you want me to add. Okay, directly, okay, you can tell in the session or you can tell in the group also so that we can add. So any questions, anyone? Anyone have any questions? Hmm? Oh, okay then. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.